A Louisiana State University in Shreveport organization is honoring the legacy of 17 individual families this Black History Month by sharing their stories. KSLA News 12's Michael Barnes tells us what the audience and those sharing their stories had to say.
At Louisiana State University in Shreveport, an organization dedicated to diversity, inclusion, and community engagement, or D.I.C.E, has spent long hours putting together a documentary titled Stories of Black History.
We wanted to do something very different, addressing the issue of Black families. We live in such a instant gratification kind of society. It's just wonderful to pause and to give homage to those who created the bridge to allow you to be where you are today.
Dr. Franklin feels that the current generation's Black community is not invested enough in its lineage. She and others spent the evening watching 17 people explore the rich histories of their bloodlines, all answering the same three questions.
Who was the linchpin character in your family? The person who sort of turned things around to the positive? What lesson did you learn from that individual that you feel inspired and obliged to pass on to the next generation? And the last question was really a comment. We asked them to talk about the future of the African American family.
The project was well received by the audience as they learned of the hurdles some overcame to grow into greatness.
Because so many of these stories were very positive. They reflected upon the challenges, the hurts. They didn't have the opportunity of advantage of where they came from in their family and the community. They had to struggle to get to where they needed to be.
Reverend Clifford McClan, although being a part of the experience, was still blown away by how it turned out.
And it was an honor. It was informative, encouraging, inspiring to know so many similar stories, yet different stories. To hear that and to be a part of that, I had no idea when I came over I was going to be included in something like a project like this.
Dr. Franklin plans on expanding on this project many felt was one of a kind.
Dr. Tina Franklin deserves an Oscar.
Michael Barnes reporting, KSLA News 12.